AFTV, we've got DT here, we're at the fan park, and it's not far, it's not long now, it's coming close. You're another one who's superstitious, who doesn't want to look at the trophy.
No, I look at it, but I'm not having my picture taken with it or anything. I think that's kind of jinxing things. And can you imagine me going and putting a picture with the Europa League on Twitter now, and then we lose tonight? That picture would be, you know what I mean? No. Listen, let's go and get the job done at hand. We've got a big job, we've got a big task, and it's not going to be easy. I'm still dubious as to whether all these fights in the Chelsea camp are real.
What do you make of that? I mean, sorry, kicking his hat off.
Yeah. Well,
Luis and Higuain having a go at each other. It doesn't seem to me a lot of harmony in their camp, does it?
What I would say is that, judging by the way that he kicked that hat, they should probably play sorry up front. But looking at it, I've spoke to a couple of Chelsea fans and they've said that it's genuine. They believe it's genuine. There are definite problems within the camp, and there has been for a while. It's very clear that Eden Hazard's going. It's very clear that Sarri looks like he's going to Juventus. Looks like a load of players don't respect him, don't want to play for him. You go back to the League Cup final and the whole Kepa situation. I don't think that you would ever see an Arsenal player refuse to come off under Unai Emery. You know, I've never seen that in my life before. So it's unprecedented, but there's definite problems. But the issue I have is that with all of the problems, it doesn't mean that we're just going to walk all over them.
No, come on, it's Chelsea. They've got a very, very good squad. Yeah. It's an evenly matched game, even though they have got a couple of injuries. Yeah. Rudiger's going to be a big miss for them.
Yeah, well, I think they've lost a lot of their pace and power. Rudiger was the pace and everything else. In comparison to the likes of Azpilicueta, if Cahill, even Luis, those type of players. And then you had Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the middle. And I think the last couple of months of the season, he was one of Chelsea's best performers alongside Hazard. So he's a massive miss for them, and he's the pace and the power. And you think of the players that they've got in there. But I don't think that, the game's going to be won through the midfield and the strike force. Is going to be defensively. If Chelsea can handle the likes of Ober and Laka, then they've got a good chance of winning. But if they can't, then we've got problems. We're going to cause them problems, But what we need to watch out for is Eden Hazard. But we've already dealt with him this season at the Emirates.
Starting lineup. Give me a starting lineup. Goalkeeper.
Leno. All day.
No Cech.
No, and this ain't just about... I'm not questioning Petr Cech's professionalism or anything. It's about who's the best goalkeeper.
Okay.
Leno's the best.
We're going to go back three.
Yep, back three. Socrates, Monreal and Koscielny.
Wing backs.
Maitland-Niles on the right, Kolasinac on the left.
And then we have old midfielders.
Xhaka and Torreira.
In front of them?
Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette.
That's literally full strength. There was a little argument, I was having with a few fans last night, about the possibility of maybe a Mustafi in there on the right wing back just to try and cope with Hazard a bit better, because Maitland-Niles was getting torn up a bit on that side in the last game against Valencia, and Hazard's going to be, and Pedro are going to be a whole different thing.
I'm kind of looking at what Unai Emery's going with, and you kind of look over the big games in the last month or so. Mustafi's not been playing, so it's very clear that he's not in his thoughts as a main player, and it's Maitland-Niles. You think of the second leg in Valencia and stuff. If he truly believed Mustafi was the right man for the right-hand side, he would have played him there. Even in the first 20 minutes when Maitland-Niles was getting all sorts of problems against him, he's still stuck with it. And Maitland-Niles come through at the other side and ended up playing really well in the second half against Valencia. So I don't think that that's going to change. I think that he's going to go with what we pretty much presume he will. I think the only question mark is the goalkeeper. That's the only one where we're going to be debating up until kick-off and seeing what he's going to go with. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm not counting my chickens, but hopefully by tonight I'm crying and it's tears of joy and I'm hugging you and I'm telling you how much I love you and I'm sorry for all the arguments and the back chat this year and that I want a pay rise and everything else. We'll see what happens, innit?
Looking forward to the game later on. Listen, and over here in Baku, that means the game's going to actually be played at 11 o'clock. We're 3 hours ahead of England, so the kickoff will be at 11 o'clock. So it's a long day for us, but cannot wait for it.